Let's get started. This is Managerial Accounting Video Project 1, and I'm going to go over some key concepts for you guys today. My name's Connor Russell. Here we go. First, let's start with job order costing versus process costing. Here you see a nice Venn diagram, which shows the similarities of process costing and job order costing and the differences. Process costing is used when there is a large volume of similar products. Process costing is calculated over a given period of time, and process costing is used when processes are used to determine costs. Job order costing assigns cost to each job or batch of goods, and in job order costing, the costs are determined per job. All right, let's talk about the similarities. Each style is a cost accounting system. They both provide unit cost information for product pricing, cost control, inventory valuation, and financial statement presentation. They are both also perpetual inventory systems. Talk about some real-world business examples with these two styles. We're going to start with job order costing. Job order costing is used more often in situations where a job may take an undetermined amount of time and is more specialized. For example, SpaceX probably uses job order costing when building rocket ships because it is a very specialized project that could take a very long time. Process costing is more common in situations where businesses have a large volume of output with many different processes used. For example, Bumblebee, the tuna cannery, probably uses process costing. The tuna goes through a specific process before being sent to stores, but each can is identical. It would be easiest for them to assign costs based on the process the cans go through. Processes would be, for example, baking, cleaning, and canning. Now let's talk about activity-based costing. Activity-based costing is a method that assigns all costs associated with a certain activity to that activity. Generally, this puts more indirect costs into the direct cost category. In the Bumblebee tuna example, activity-based costing would break down the process into individual activities. Bumblebee would associate all the costs of baking the tuna. Drivers could include direct labor, utility expense for the ovens, and cooking materials. Finally, let's talk about equivalent units and process costing. Equivalent units are used in process costing in order to keep track of labor that was involved in unfinished products. For example, if the department's direct labor cost was $103,000 during the month, its June direct labor cost per equivalent unit will be $10, which is $103,000 divided by 10,300 equivalent units. This means that $100,000 of labor costs will be assigned to the finished units, and that $3,000 will be assigned to the partially completed units. Well, that ends my presentation. I hope this helped you guys understand some key concepts.